Mr. Mushroom. What are we doing? Some Stygian with a Spore Launcher Infectory to start with. Sure. Sounds like a plan to me. Pyre of Entropy, we're going to take a lot of damage, but we're going to dish a bunch out as well. Spore Launcher does get hurt quite a bit from the Furious Frenzy Archean. It's FF immediately. Nourishing Feed with spikes. I mean, the Rally Decay should be pretty good. And Dominion again. With Eager Conscripts, this is a pretty solid opening. With the Spore Launcher, I'm not 100% sure what bullet I would like. Harvest or Rally, huh? The issue right now is like bullet and Spore Launcher don't really work together. So I feel like the Rally is a little awkward if we're going into the Spore Launcher tech. Whereas Harvest is just going to provide us like a big beefy boy for a while. Rally Trample's good. I feel like I would definitely need to take floor space in order to fit, you know, Spore Launcher, Bullet. But I would also say if I'm doing Spore Launcher, Bullet, then I could do Executioner in front, and Executioner would be the survivability we need. I just like don't know how to do Rally plus Executioner. So let's just do Harvest. And we'll just take a Crown of the Eternal. So that way he just survives forever. Yeah, Spore Launcher with the Smidge Stone is definitely a good way to go. We'll be looking for it. But the way that I usually try to play the game is like, don't assume you're gonna get any like specific victory condition. So I'd rather just play to the out. You know, maybe we'll get like dualism or something else and tech into floor space. But as it stands right now, we just kind of win on bottom, so that's good. Well, not necessarily, but we get pretty close. Yeah, that's true. I totally agree. Bullet might be able to kill that guy up top. How is it looking? Not too great. He needs to have things die, and he dishes it out. He's dead now. No, I think Spore Launcher's in a decent position, to be honest. I mean, like, he's very analogous, like Titan Sentry, you know, but he has a prerequisite that's not always hittable. So, I don't know. And then, like, during boss fights at the end here like this, he definitely can peter out if you're not rallying en masse. But yeah, no, he's definitely is really solid. Well, that's a Loam Coat. Offset on Bullet could be good. I think Prickly Puffball might even be better in the same way, just because Shark is so good. But I mean, Green Recruit here is on Endless is like the combo, right? He provides us everything we need. We find Endless for him. So now we're looking for Endless, Tiny Stone, Dualism are all good hits. Yeah, it's like, do you want the consistency or do you want like the high rolling or the high ceiling capability? I guess I'd take an offering token in case we do incants or something. And we're on the track for things over here, like an Endless Stone on that Green Recruit. One thing found so far. No. Offering monument. Gonna take him actually. Okay. Seems a little odd, but some utility in the draw to get into the things that I need if I'm missing them. So now I need, like, definitely need that small stone, like, bad. We have that Merchant of Steel over there. All right. So it's gonna be like take floor space. I mean, well, yeah, I probably still need to take floor space. Could play you top. And then you would kind of kill everything. Or I could do like you here, you there. Inoki would be pretty interesting, that's true. Where are we gonna be casting out the most spells? Probably middle, but all right, let's just do you top. Yeah. All right, that's good. Everybody is dead there. You die, and let's do that. Take 6, but he gets his regen. He heals to full with the crown, so we're fine there. It's all about the Borg. Hey, couldn't have said it better myself. All right, we like that. Well, now that we got that guy, everything's good. Cool. Yeah, that's... It's all up to you guys, man. If you want to share, you can. All right, a solid fight there. Yeah, the Endless Green Recruit is such a good win condition. Propagate, spawn more. I'm fine for some more spawning, and I'll take backline damage. I guess we really don't need it too often, thanks to how the Spore Launcher works, but I still like to get a small little bit in case odd things happen and the collector's up for grabs. Go to the left here. The mana could be good. Spells -1 are interesting. Yeah, the minus or the 350 guys or 500 guys are going to be pretty tough to kill. Vulcan Rail Spike, always an option. Yeah, I like the Awoken Rail Spike, just to draw into our green recruit faster. Propagate 1 at the end of the turret. Inferno Room for the Chosen of Dominion if we really want it. Nah, I feel like Bullet will carry us. All right. Rage on Siphon, definitely scary, depending on how the crow flies here. Pretty much any time he enters bottom, we will definitely have some issues. Okay, I guess you need to get summoned so that you die, passing on more stuff. You get all that. I will play this to see if we draw the green recruit. We do not draw the green recruit. Hey, there's the green recruit. Alright. This guy gets to the top. If I can, I would like to prevent him from doing 8 damage if possible. We'll see if that is possible. You guys are actually like not doing anything up top, huh? I would like to summon my green recruit. If I summon green recruit down here, we give him some damage, but I think that's fine. Takes actually quite a bit there. But I guess this is neutral, so okay, we're fine. We're not taking the damage. All is good. Cool, getting a couple stacks of regen here, not that it'll matter. Getting a lot of decay out on the boss as well. No! Not surprised, I guess. So you're dying there, you're getting a little bit more. But I think that's really it, right? So we managed him quite well. And a little bit of that will go a long way. GG. They didn't even need to use that force spell weakness that was on him. Enemy units propagate 4. Ancient Synergy is pretty solid, actually, to help out later on. There's the Amorous Inoki that we were mentioning earlier on here, which could be kind of interesting with the Offering Monument. I want to try it out. Let's get floor space. All right, let's check the left as well. Really need... Ah, yes. Reduce to 1. Thank you. Mitosis cap is kind of funny. I don't know how to really utilize mitosis cap here, so I'm not going to take it. There might be an interesting way. I feel like it's above my pay grade right now. Let's give you 30 health and reroll. Dualism one time. Cool. Very interesting. Trample, propagate 1, or just become the ultimate tank. Kind of like the idea of becoming the ultimate tank. Damage dealer, kind of. Cool. Need like a little bit of money and deployable on Infectory if we can, and like things could go really, really good. I mean, we're already pretty close. We just need to really get the summons on this guy thanks to Green Recruit and Infectory as soon as possible. So what does Ring 4 have to offer here? Penitent Prayer Stone. Did I forget how this deck functions? Probably. Definitely want to play this fight on bottom since the knight brings everybody down like a big old jerk. And this is where everybody yells, "Order, Penguin, order!" So let's make sure we do it correctly. Inoki first. Monument next. Spore Launcher. Ugh, if I play the Bullet, though, then we don't have room for the Green Recruit. So maybe I... Oh, man. I mean, this is fine. Bullet will just be, like, tertiary, I guess, to the whole thing. Like, doesn't feel great, but... All right, game. Thank you so much. Well, this guy's moving up there with quite a bit of health. Might just almost want to play that to a certain degree. Guess that almost kills you, right? Taking 33 now, you would take 33 up top, so you're taking 2 hits, or I could do it down here. Or I could play this out to draw 3, or really 4. And miss my guy anyway. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We might be in some trouble here. My Pyre's about to take a lot of damage. All decisions I've done to myself. But it is bound to happen on this turn, 100% guaranteed. All right, that looks good. All right, you're taking 30 now. I mean, I'm always going to be greedy, right? So I guess these guys just go up and smack my face. So I just realized that the only things we have in the deck to draw are like blights. So I'm not gonna like do this until we have like an actual way to really utilize this combo. Because right now I'm just drawing into vengeful shards, right? Doesn't seem to be the best idea out there. And summoning these guys just give them more harvest triggers, so we're not going to do that either. Actually, can I prevent you from dying? I can, which will save us a bit. I'll go ahead and play you out to take some damage. Really what I want for this deck is like holdover and endless on some things. So much damage. The Pyre has a big health pool, so it's like not the end of the world, but... All right, how are things looking? Looking good. Yeah, so much regen on these guys that this guy can't do anything. All right. We learned our lesson. We'll fix it next time. Wax Cap summon 3 sap to enemy units or Decay 7. These are fun guys to summon as well, I guess. Don't need mulch, that's for sure. I think I can just skip here. Ice Storm could be good. I could do Preserve to like draw less cards, which may seem odd, but like it might be okay since, again, I'm just drawing a bunch of Vengeful Shards half the time. But none of this really seems important either. All right, let's check the right here. I don't really care too much for the banner, but anything to help withdrawal or heal. Firestone Housing is definitely a potential, I guess. Spore Launcher could use some additional help. Twisted Mycelium for extra summons is really nice too. That will definitely help before my Spore Launcher gets there. And this deck is going to get massive thanks to the Pyre of Entropy. I should probably honestly just be adding items to the deck or cards to the deck anyway, just to fill up the gaps. Speaking of filling up things, I mean, see an unnamed tome, take an unnamed tome. Let's take Twisted Mycelium and let's just, I mean, Tiny Stone on Amorous Inoki would make our floor better. Then I could do the offering. This is just the wrong Pyre part for this offering monument thing to really pop off. I just don't think I can do it. I'm just gonna reroll here, see if we get anything better. Yeah, like a Dante's Footstool. That's really nice. Getting our room card out immediately. So that was, yeah, perfect. Yeah, this might kill us. But I feel like now that we kind of identified some of the issues and have fixed said issues, there's a chance that we might be okay here. Okay, let's see. How are things looking? Well, like I said, there's a chance that things might be okay here. There's also a chance that things are really bad. Oh wait, I can't summon my green recruit here now. Right. Why did I think I'd have space for all that? It's a very good question, me. Okay. Yeah, I really did think I'd be able to summon my green recruit, so I might have accidentally killed myself, which is like fair. I've done it before, I'll do it again kind of situation. I don't think this will really change anything up top. What are we drawing into right now? Spells. Can at least toss that out. Is it over? I mean, we kill the boss on bottom, we take this 18, 12 really, and then we're done. It's like not the end of the world. I just gotta like do better, honestly. Yeah, so I really do need that additional floor space reduction. All right. We take that last hit up top, and then we're done. Yeah, again, just the overwhelming amount of regen is such a good boss killer up until, like, the 7th ring. All right, 25 health, they say, huh? It is not over yet. It is not over. B, we take. Although, I would take a discard your entire hand. That would be pretty sick. All right, health is at that Merchant of Steel. Really don't want removals. What could my Merchant of Magic be that would be, like, meaningful? Anything? I mean, this deck functions really well. Just the heal moving up is really, really rough for us, right? Those are the opposite of what I wanted. All right, go ahead and take your large stone then. And I'll give you health too, I guess. I'll remove the 2 tiny stewards, and that's like kind of the only removals I want to get in this game. Or I just need to keep adding cards to the deck. All right, Kale. So how do I adjust this now? Well, I can still do the draw on bottom. Oh, well, no, we said the draw on bottom's like bad just because like I don't want to draw into all the scourges without like a plan in place. Like if I ever get Sin or Salve, then this deck pops off really hard. So I guess it is just like Bullet with maybe a Steward up top. Feels bad. This floor space is totally useless, but we are crushing on bottom right now, which is great. That's some corruption, but the regen should counteract it. Hey, show me some spawning pods, please, or Eager Conscript, as they're called. All right, we need to double check that guy getting up to the top there. I'm like not thrilled by it. I probably maybe should have silenced out here, but with the green recruit now, so that's good. You're like dying now. You're dying there, so good. All right. Let's gonna go ahead and silence the jerk now. I think once our engine is going bottom, we're good. Feels really awkward doing the Pyre of Entropy without taking mana. But you survived? That's not good. I summoned the wrong order, apparently. I need to play Green Recruit last is what it comes down to, so he doesn't get like any additional health. Again, I have a sneaking suspicion that will probably be okay. I guess he's just getting the general health. When he summons himself, he gets it. So we gotta be, I don't know, hoping that everybody later on in the game just does enough damage to us anyway. All right, speaking of doing enough damage to us, you're all dead. Doing 351 damage at the end of the turn. Seems nice. Yeah, not too thrilled on these. I kind of like just having the additional floor space. We're gonna take the 2, and then we can do, I guess just like add bullet into the mix. We're 1 off, so I would technically have 1 floor space. It's just like a little too cutesy to do mitosis cap right now. I'll just like duplicate what I need, I guess. All right, let's go left. Again, really would like health. Those are not the things I wanted to see. I'll take this if it's the Arcus event. I might want to do it. Ooh, reduced to 1, nice. Actually, plop the Shield Steward into the situation, or just do it to her, is fine. Grab my Titanite on this boy. Corruption, melee weakness, spell weakness. These are all okay-ish or mediocre, I guess. And Dominating Authority is interesting if I was to like remove a bunch of stuff from this deck. And then I could like toss it on to like Spore Launcher, but I need the mana. So we're like, if I toss it on Spore Launcher and like put another Spore Launcher in the deck, I could like, well, no, then they're already in my hand. So not really, actually. It'd be pretty bad. I'm always trying to figure out a good way to use Dominating Authority, and it has yet to really crop up. I might just skip on this one. I guess the melee weakness is good. Maybe I do, well, no, melee weakness is gonna go on probably our mushroom. I'm just gonna, or our fungi, I should say. I'm just gonna skip on it. And then, yeah, we just go regen 3, rage 4. And then we hope we can survive. Ugh, silencing at the start of battle. This is all fine. Really reduces our ability to do the regen since we kind of need to summon top, but I'm hoping that we like do enough damage. And we have a couple of silences to silence the silence. She does look really cool, Danwolf. I totally agree. Summon Infectory top, and then like you can go bottom to do something. So the good thing about the initial bottom one is like we kill this as is, so I'm not that worried about it. I'm gonna give you like another defensive scaling boy here. We just kind of accept our hits. All right, give me a summon, please. Well, oh wait, we always get a summon, of course. Toss. Wait, I never keep you alive, I guess. That doesn't keep you alive down there either. Don't want to play that, that's for sure. Well, this is all very underwhelming. Regen 57 already, all right. I mean, I do have to say, I'm really happy we got this battle in particular. I feel like this is the one that we handle the best. I'll definitely take the hit on that one. All right, green recruits here. So we can kind of start summoning our fun guy officially. And let's go ahead and get you down here, I guess, to help out with anything additional. Okay, and this is what we're kind of worried about here, I guess, to a certain degree, but like that kills you at the cost of some health, but I'd be taking more anyway. That floor's a little scary. I feel like one of them is gonna leak to the top for sure. Oh, Penguin! Your silence, you messed everything up. You fool! Alright, well, I don't think doing this will actually kill. It's gonna get me like a spawn 1. So you're taking 4 more damage. Or, sorry, 4 more decay, which is 12 more damage. Oh, I looked at my phone because I was seeing where my partner was at, and I looked back at the game and I was like, ah, yes, business as usual, please. You're good to die. I feel like we're so okay up top with all of the regen we have. 133. Yeah, Bullet the boss killer. We'll silence this floor to try to do as much damage as possible. Appropriately this time. Wonder if that actually helps us out. Not really, because I think Bullet is setting everybody up for the kill here, so this isn't getting Bullet past his kill. So I think that guy in the back just goes up and does his damage. Now, what could help me out here is getting this break point over. So I think definitely spawning 1 more will help. And then getting you down to 24 and moving this tick up to over 100, I think is enough vibes-based math for me to go that way, because I know you're going to get some more decay as well. Like, not sure how much. And then we watch as you guys can't do anything here. Cool. Coming out with 44 health definitely makes me want to go get more Pyre health. Because, yeah, those double heavies are rough. And I think the Pyre health is with the duplication. So, deal 10 damage and decay, or decay 7 to the enemy units. I really should do the what do we got? 9 floor space math, so 4, 5, 6, 7 for our fun guy. Let's just double check. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7 for our fun guy. So that means we have 2 spaces open. So I could, in theory, take something like this. Actually, Mushroom Cloud's not bad. We do have the Twisted Mycelium, right? So we should be able to hit that all the time. And a 3rd unnamed tome. Well, I mean, we are abiding by the see unnamed tome, click unnamed tome. And then yes, going to the left here is definitely the answer. Create a permanent copy of the first consumed card played each battle. Well, maybe that's a little bit too much. Boiler Room could be nice, although I really do need the, what do you want to call it? The Infectory, so it's like not good enough. I think I skip on these. I mean, what other consume cards do I have? Cloud, Pandemic. Okay, I'll take Twin Mines. That's fine. Room units gain regen 1 on Harvest is solid, I guess. You know, did we need more regen? I guess we did. +1 magic damage to all of the magic damage cards we're playing. Seems pretty bad. All right, that's not a great Merchant of Trinkets at the end, but maybe we find some like good equipment. Well, armaments on Bolette's like fine. I'll do that. I guess we do remove things. I mean, Foregone Powers, or sorry, Frozen Lances are pretty bad right now. I'd rather like a Frozen Lance in my hand than a dead weight. So I'm just kind of chill here. Great. Doubling Corruption on strike can definitely be scary. I think we have enough units that can kind of chump block, or at least act as chump blockers for a little bit. All right, we'll have to draw back into you. And do our thing. Hey, guess what? You're silenced. Look at that. Hey, look at that. A free card. So you're silenced again. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, this is just sacrifice 1 fun guy now. I thought it was sacrifice all fun guys. Am I crazy? Is there a different one that says sacrifice multiple fun guys or something? I don't know. I think I'm just crazy. Hey, what's up, Mr. Spore Launcher? Why don't you get on in there? I know we do take a hit of damage, but indeed. 99 decay. Seems good. Alright, I think I can just like play these out and do a little bit of preservation of health. These guys do have the reanimate, so they just kind of waltz up to the top and then die before the pyre. This guy is going to die on the next floor, so we're not worried about him. Again, just kind of holding these in my hand so I draw less cards and see less shards. Everybody's looking good here. And with Endless, that eats up 1 draw, so I really am only drawing 6 cards per turn. The chances of me seeing more than 3 shards is probably pretty decent. Or sorry, well, I shouldn't have said anything, I guess. I was gonna say the odds of me seeing them is low, but apparently I said pretty decent, and then it happened. He's doing okay down there, I'd say. Gonna say during the Titan fight, we're definitely gonna want to hit him up with the void armaments, but no need to right now. No reason to play that mute, to be honest. All right. What do we got? Gonna go on record and say I think we're okay. You know, 350 regen, not too many things can deal with that, I'd say. That might be enough to take on a 4th or 3rd floor Rax. Although 205 health might die to Rax, to be fair. All right, officially drawing 10 now, so holding in silences as needed is totally worthwhile. 81, we have the sap, the pandemic, I think it might be called, to prevent a little bit of pyre damage up top. We have a couple of trained stewards to help with the pyre hunter ability early on. And of course we have a penguin misplay immediately, but again, what else did we expect? Kind of want to like toss my offering monument here because I think he survives. As long as I don't play any spells there. Oh, he definitely does because of the fungi. Right. Oh, wow. Perfect opening, I think. So let's go Spore Launcher. Green Recruit. Toss. Silence. Silence. So he's never going to get his Resolve trigger. So I guess I really should never have been worried about the Pyre Hunter ability. Kind of forgot that I have 18,000 mutes in this deck. All right, let's go ahead and give you some void armament damage. Again, at the cost of a little bit of damage. Just keep muting. Give you spell weakness, not that we'll ever break through the spell damage, but... And then I do need to really start prioritizing these pyre lights. Honestly, I should have kept the silences to eat my hand up here. So, you know, again, just a lot of things we need to remind ourselves for the future. All right, 1 damage for that's totally worth. All right, good thing we got the regen. Okay. Let's see. There it is. Pandemic. let's have you stop doing damage to me a little bit. Draw a card, discard a card. We learned our lesson. Let's not cast either of those out. So now we're only really drawing 6 cards per turn, thanks to the green recruit being endless. Always vengeful shards, huh? Would have been nice to see that pandemic again, but yeah, overconfidence can definitely be a slow and insidious killer. I'll also go on record and say that maybe we're okay here. Aha, we're finally getting a little bit ahead of the game now because we got you down 1 spell shield. All right, what is it? Uh-oh. Oh no! Silence the silence guy. We hate them. Next turn. Do we see our Ancient Synergy to get the kill with that? Although, I think that only hits 3 times, so I really need to get 1 more spell shield off of it to do it. No Ancient Synergy, but that is indeed the X. All right, G. Of course, the one last Vengeful Shard being added to the deck. Imperative.